Hey everybody, Scott here for the Helix channel. It's Monday, and today I have stumbled upon something really fun. I was just messing around with one of my old presets. I don't even remember what it was for. And I accidentally muted or bypassed the amp model. And I played it, and I was like, holy shit, this sounds awesome. So today, and probably for the rest of the week, I'm going to be experimenting with different permutations of this, the sans amp preset. No amp. Sans means without in French. Without amp. That's where the sans amp name came from. So now I'm using a pair of overdrives, an EQ, 2 IRs, pitch shifting, and reverb. All right, here we are over at the Helix. I have some gate happening. The first overdrive is the Kinky Boost. Now the drive and the boost are connected to the expression pedal. Pushing them forward turns the boost on and brings the drive up. And on the compulsive drive also goes up. Now those are the only overdrive elements happening here. No amplifier, no preamp. We've got an EQ. And it's basically just removing some bottom end and a tiny bit of mid-range. Low mid-range, that is. Which is, right in the range of the guitar. Well, the electric guitar. The IRs are my custom Marshall 1982 tone tubbies. They're beauties. And they're both set up completely different. The top one is for bottom end. And the bottom one is for top end. I got that switched around. What's wrong with me? Who knows? And up top here, as far as the effect goes, I've got some simple pitch, but we're using a little bit of the delay. And the delay really, it gives you a super quick slap back, and it just adds some size to the sound. And then I'm also using a room reverb. Now when I push the expression forward, I get more of it. And the decay is larger and the pre-delay is larger. The mix stays the same. That is pretty much it, but when we go to the outputs, pushing the expression forward also increases them so that I can get a lead sound. And that gives me a good lead level. Now, to achieve that, all you really need to do is hit the menu button, then controller assign, and then set your controller, your parameter, and I want the level parameter to be assigned to expression pedal 2, 0 to plus 3 dB. It's as easy as that, to assign something to the expression pedal for a lead. And that's pretty much the only thing I use the expression for, is for my leads, because that way I don't have to look down at a switch. I just put my foot down where I know the expression pedal is. Bam, I don't even have to look at it. It's awesome. It's one of my favorite things about the Helix. So let's save that. I said, let's save that. Now, would you like to hear it? There you go, everybody. A happy accident turned rock. Super rock sound. I like it a lot. It's this particular one, it's not, what the hell was that? It's not super heavy, but just wait. It's early in the week. I'm just getting it started. We'll put more overdrives and different combinations of overdrives over the next 5 days. And if you would like these presets, I will send them to you this coming weekend or so. Last week's I just sent out like 15 minutes ago. So I hate answering emails. You should just know that about me. I'm really horrible at correspondence. So if you ever have a chance to just go directly to my website and not deal with me directly, you're probably better off doing that. Yeah, I'm not good at correspondence, and returning emails is one of my least favorite things in the whole world. So I let them pile up during the Y&T tour, and I probably shouldn't have. But I kind of treat the Y&T tour each year as a combination vacation and, super fun work outing. It's like a work trip. Ooh. And I was trying to think of more fun stories from the trip, but it's like, it's just little moments, We played a lot of cards. Mike Vanderhoel and myself played the most cards. He's the drummer. He does that a lot. And sometimes he does this or this. Apparently he adjusts his hi-hat while he's playing during songs. That guy is a multitasking motherfucker. It's crazy. Yeah. So he and I played a lot of cards. We did do a little bit of in Baltimore. We stayed at this hotel called the Lord Baltimore, and it's a really old hotel in downtown Baltimore, Maryland. And we had heard that it was certain parts of it were haunted, and I gotta tell you, it's got a lot of layers to that place. Where you do the laundry in the basement. Someone from the kitchen had to walk me to the laundry because there's something stuck to my face. And the catacombs underneath that thing are just intense. And then there's one elevator that goes directly to the laundry room, which is kind of freaky. But if you don't know which one, you're kind of going to wander for a while. Anyway, so after hours, we'd been hanging out in the bar. Dave Menichetti, Jill, his wife, John Nyman, rhythm guitar, Mike, and Rolando. He was our fill-in sound guy for a week. And I had a very awkward meeting with Rolando the very first time we met. Let me go off on a tangent here. Because we were getting off of the Monsters of Rock cruise, and Dave and I pull the two sprinters around, and I had already seen some people accidentally get into the wrong cab and into the wrong vans, and I'd been seeing it all morning because it's kind of chaotic when you get off of a cruise ship. There's just there's so much stuff and so many cars and blah blah blah. So I park the Sprinter, open the big side door on it, and I go around to the back, and I see this guy putting a bag in the back. And I was like, I did not recognize that guy. I completely forgot that we were going to have a fill-in sound man because I don't remember things like a normal person. And I reached in, took his bag out, and put it by him. And he goes, "Whose van is this?" I said, "Not yours." And then just walked away. Such a dick. And then found out it was Rolando, the fill-in sound man. Holy shit, was that funny. Anyway, we laughed about it later. But man, I felt bad. So, the group of 5 of us were at the Lord Baltimore searching out ghostly stuffs. And we got into the ballroom, thanks to Rolando's lock-picking skills. And checked out the ballroom. Didn't feel anything. Didn't see anything. Didn't hear anything. Wandered around other parts of the hotel. So we did that one night. Didn't have any weird dreams. People talk about that kind of shit at haunted hotels, but it was fine for me. So that was our ghost busting episode that never really happened. There's a little tidbit for you. So I will see you tomorrow with more Sans Amp action for the rest of the week. Come on back. I'll be here doing this. And until then, rock on.